Capitalism Lab is a fabulous business sim where you can build a glorious mega corporation. But today I will build just one corporation, YouTube. I'm playing with the Digital Age DLC, which adds a bunch of new software products and services for you to sell to the very smart masses in the game. I won't be focusing on being like a software developer or selling any other products, but I'll be hyper focused on building YouTube and making it the biggest, most dominant internet company in the world, in the world of Capitalism Lab. The developer Enlight Games have kindly sponsored this video, so thank you, Mr. Developer. Now I'll just set $1 billion net worth as a goal, but really I'm aiming to be the biggest internet company with just one service, YouTube, led by none other than Steve Gaben, of course. We'll call the company Google. I know, I'll stick to Google rather than Alphabet. I think that sounds cooler. But the key thing here is no other business or services. I'm not going to create a search engine or any other software, just YouTube. We'll have to keep an eye on the city screen here and keep tabs with how many people have PCs and are connected to the internet. Well, because obviously, the more people on the internet and on YouTube, the more money we make. So this will undoubtedly go up over time. Now, before we start, let me show you the internet guide over here. This here is an important tab that gives you the info on what you need to create that internet service you want. All of them begin at 0 TAC. This is an important point. Only e-commerce starts at 30. Which means before we even begin, we need to research the technologies required. This is why tech companies make a loss in the beginning, but hopefully, crossing fingers here, we'll make up for it later. So we are not just starting one R&D center here. Oh no, we'll begin with 4, one in every city. Perhaps a bit overkill, but this will give us a huge advantage over the AI opponents because of one thing, this little thing here, the pause button. Yes, we have the power to pause time, something the AIs can't do, so we can set up everything and just press play and let things run. Because you see, hiring is a big factor for us. So the skill of the project lead will make research go faster and you'll get a bit more research done. So you'll get a big advantage over competitors when you hire the best talents. We will set the research projects for 2 years for all my R&D centers, so they should all finish at the same time. And I'll set training like about this level for all my R&D centers just to be a tad bit better than the competitors. Alright, so now we will run the simulation for 2 years. Alright, great, we've got the tech we needed at a good level, so let's set up the company in Rome. Since this is an internet company, we won't have to have this building in other cities, obviously. That's the advantage of running an internet empire. I can run it anywhere in the world, just like my glorious plan with this here strategy game channel that will take oh, I'm sorry, I got a little carried away there. Back to Capitalism Lab. We are creating a video sharing website. We need some advertising. You can see we can advertise on other internet company websites, but they are expensive, so we shall focus on the traditional media first. TVs would be a good option. In every city we shall put it about half the budget here. Now, there's nothing in this screen here. It says we don't have the tech required, but that's just because we are paused. Just let the game run a bit, and now we have the option to putting an additional budget for developing new features. I'll max out this. It's going to cost Google quite a bit of money, but I think we'll have a pretty competitive service offering with YouTube with these settings. Now I'm going to run the simulation for 5 years. We'll see where we end up. Okay, we are not quite in the green yet. In fact, we're still bleeding quite a bit of money, and despite all of that, we aren't the biggest internet company yet. The biggest internet company is called Ideas Hotbed, and they have a social network and a video on demand service. They're not really spending much in advertising, but it seems they are focusing with ads on findzoom.com, the biggest search engine in my game. Perhaps I shall focus on advertising here. Perhaps advertising an internet service with another internet platform maybe makes more sense than traditional media. We are finally in the green, brilliant, but what's not so brilliant is we are nowhere near dominating the world in the internet company category. Now, Ideas Hotbed isn't so hot no more. They've lost their lead to Radial Fleur, who has two different service offerings, a handbook, which I suppose is a superior version of Facebook, and a photo sharing platform. Their tech is lower than ours, which goes to show the leader might not necessarily be the company with the best tech. But why are they the leader then? These are small companies. They aren't on the stock exchange, so I can't buy them out via the stock market, and they cost billions, so I can't buy the company outright as well with the money we have right now. But one thing I noticed is, one, they started earlier than me, and two, well, they have two internet service offerings. Now, I'm not about to give up doing the one internet service challenge, so that's not a solution for me. But if we can't beat them, we'll need to advertise the heck out of the business. In terms of research, YouTube is improving at an incredible rate, but we need more reach, and I'm willing to up the ad budget. Let's advertise on the second biggest internet platform, Instant Pick from Radial Fleur. Yes, I'm actually making them richer advertising my own platform on theirs in the hopes that we'll overtake them. The internet business is a very silly thing. I'm going to max out ad spend on the two top internet platforms. We make enough money to do this, so let's see how we are 10 years from now. It's 2020 and we are not really that far ahead. Our reach has improved slightly, ever so slightly, but we still aren't anywhere close to being the biggest internet company. It seems the leader in our category just got bought over by another bigger corporation, Master Wing. That's a very typical evil mastermind villain kind of name, if I may say so. Now these guys are a legit corporation with a diverse business, so we obviously can't compete with them from a revenue perspective. Perhaps it's impossible to have a single service offering company. No matter how hard I tried, however much money I throw at the problem, we can't force people in our cities to throng to YouTube. Now, since we have quite a bit of money still, and we're not going to be going for the $1 billion net worth goal, honestly, let's just go all out on ads, max everything for another 5 years. This is a do or die situation. And well, it looks like we are dead. Well, not terrible. We could actually make a profit if we don't just throw money away at every single media out there. Master Wing is a pretty dominant company with close to 50% of market share in the internet category, and yeah, they totally dominate in terms of earnings due to e-commerce, which, well, makes sense. They are selling stuff online, which will allow them to make a ton more money. It's looking to be an impossible task right now, and we are down to below $100 million in cash, so we can't be throwing away money in advertising. We'll be removing ads for all the traditional channels and keeping only the top two online ones. This should push the company back into profit and save my face a little. We've also reduced the advertising pricing on our platform, so you can see here lots of other companies are now advertising on our platform. We are great value for money. Okay, let's skip ahead. What we'll do is we'll try to enter a new internet business, perhaps a stock trading platform. Not many of those around, so there's a chance for a decent profit. We'll set up the R&D to get the prerequisite tech up first. We'll wait for 2 years. It's 2027, we are very close to the end, but we are beginning a brand new business. Let's set up trader.com, advertise only on the top 2 online platforms, and voila! This will help us claw back some market share, I hope. Oh, hold on. Since YouTube.com isn't going to lose the tech race now, we are far ahead in that. There's really no reason to have so many R&D centers dedicated to that. So we'll just demolish those and then forget all those people working for us. I doubt there's anyone interested in purchasing them, so yeah, we'll just demolish them and sell the land. This would return a good profit to the business. So, after 30 years of research, hundreds of millions in ads, and demolishing half the internet's R&D labs, we couldn't beat Masterwing. We've went up a tad bit on the ladder, but nah, we couldn't do it with a single service. I think what we needed to do was really get a head start on multiple internet platforms. That would have given us a better chance of dominating the internet category. We just need to expand and diversify like an evil, greedy corporation to survive in Capitalism Lab. I mean, we survived, just that we didn't achieve anything great. Not terrible, but not great either. Anyway, I thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching this video, and if you want to watch more Capitalism Lab videos from me, do check out this one where I tried to build a shopping mall empire, and I think that one went a lot better. Thanks for watching and farewell, noble friends!